Good afternoon. Hope everybody was enjoying my husband's uh, Flatulent Fridays. So I am going to do my cloud jumper today. So let's go ahead and get into that. This one, my first card, it depicts kind of like an egg, and inside of the egg is kind of a city, but it came out in a reverse situation, which means that our world has become too big for somebody, that they need to kind of take a step back and kind of take some time out, and kind of get centered in their own space. Yeah, this is definitely one that, things have just gotten too out of hand, too out of left field, and it's just becoming too much. I'm also kind of seeing this as an opportunity of some kind, and they are turning this particular one down to be able to get more opportunities later on when things aren't as crazy in their world. These other opportunities are very diverse in what they are. They're so contrast of a difference for this person. You'll get one for lack of better terms, one for housekeeping, one for, being a secretary, another one's fast food, another one's, it's coming out of all different directions. And that's why there's so many of the balloons. And each one has their own opportunity within the opportunity. This one is definitely giving me reincarnation vibes. For each section, there's different things that they're learning. That, like, at the very bottom of this shadow box, they have the physical world. And then we kind of like become the beacons of these particular ones. Then the one above that is, our relations. All of the other people that we have involved in our lives. Then there's another tier, which is more of the spiritual aspect of it, hence the glow. But then there's another one on top of that, and that is where you get. You basically, the second one, the first glowing orb, that is more of learning it, understanding it, and things like that. But then that top tier is where you actually integrate it within yourself. This one, the sea turtle, the spiritual meaning of sea turtle is stability. You know, they're more grounded, and they're also a sign of protection. Within the orb behind them, I kind of see something that's kind of like that, having the arms crossed. And I'm going to say this is more of a rebirth, because that is another sign of the sea turtle, because of their swimming tactics, where they can stay underwater for so long and then they re-emerge. That is also another sign of rebirth. I think the thing in the backdrop, the one that I was saying that looks like their arms are crossed, I'm actually starting to see a angel like figure, where the wings are coming up and kind of making this enclosed area over top of the angel, which is protecting the rebirth. Yeah, I think that's going to conclude it. So this particular read was interesting to me because they seem so drastic from each one, and it's kind of hard to see how all of this interconnects at this point, because they are so drastic from each other. So I guess we'll figure it out as we go along. So come on back and see me tomorrow, which has our Sarcastic Saturdays with hubby, and we have our Transparent tomorrow. So I will see you later.